Welcome back to Hilarious Media.
I'm Dylan.
I'm Cindy, and today we are back with another installment of Anonymous Teacher Confessions.
Part 3 of what is now officially a series.
We did elementary school teachers, we did middle school teachers.
Middle school was unhinged, by the way. If you haven't heard that episode, go back.
It was a lot, but today,
We level up.
high school teachers, everyone.
The people who are responsible for teenagers, actual teenagers, every single day,
For 7 hours,
in a building.
with no escape.
These teachers deserve medals and hazard pay and probably therapy.
We reached out across our network, social media, word of mouth, and asked high school teachers to send us their most unhinged, most chaotic, most "I can't believe this happened in my classroom" confessions.
Completely anonymous. No names, no schools, no subjects.
And they delivered.
They really delivered.
Before we start, I just want to say, Dylan, Leo is 6 right now,
Okay.
which means in approximately 10 years, he will be one of these students.
I'm gonna need you to not say things like that.
Just preparing you.
I am not prepared. I will never be prepared. Let's do confessions.
Okay, we are calling this segment The Vault because that's what it is. These teachers have been holding on to this stuff and it is time.
Open the vault.
All right, confession number 1. Confession number 1. I teach AP chemistry. Last year, a student raised his hand mid-lesson and asked completely seriously if he could leave class to check on his emotional support water bottle. I said no. He cried. The water bottle was fine.
The emotional support water bottle.
Water bottle.
Not a pet, not a person, a water bottle.
And the teacher clarified the water bottle was fine.
How did they know? Did they send someone to check?
I need to know what happened to that water bottle.
And why was it at risk? What was it doing that required checking on?
Maybe it was stressed. It's AP Chem, Dylan. The water bottle was probably struggling too.
Fair point. AP Chem is hard.
That student is going to be either a CEO or completely undateable. No in between.
100%.
Confession number 2. I've been teaching English for 11 years. I assigned Romeo and Juliet. A student turned in an essay arguing that Romeo was a walking red flag and Juliet had no business catching feelings that fast. It was the most insightful literary analysis I've ever received. I gave them an A.
Okay, wait. They're not wrong, though.
They're absolutely not wrong. Romeo is a walking red flag.
He shows up to a party he wasn't invited to, sees a girl through a fish tank,
A fish tank, that's literally what happens.
and decides she's the love of his life in 45 seconds.
And Juliet is 13 years old, by the way. She had no business catching feelings that fast.
That student just summarized Shakespeare better than my entire high school English class did.
The teacher gave them an A and honestly, correct decision. Academically sound.
Shakespeare himself would agree.
Shakespeare was also kind of a red flag, so.
That's a different episode.
Confession number 3. I had a student who would not stop calling me bro every single day. Hey bro, what's the homework? Bro, I don't get this. I corrected him for 3 weeks straight. Eventually, I gave up. By May, I was calling him bro back. I don't know who I am anymore. By May, they were calling him bro back.
The student didn't change. The teacher changed. The teacher broke.
That's not a classroom. That's a patience experiment, and the student won.
3 weeks of resistance and then just surrender.
I don't know who I am anymore. That is the funniest thing I've read this month.
And also deeply relatable. Leo calls me dude sometimes, and I've started saying it back.
Leo is 6.
He's very convincing.
You lasted less time than the teacher, and your kid is in 1st grade. The high schooler had more strategy.
He really did.
Okay, confession 4.
Confession number 4. A student fell asleep in my class. Fine, it happens. But when I woke him up, he looked me dead in the eyes and said, I was meditating. Then he closed his eyes again. I didn't know what to do, so I just moved on.
He closed his eyes again. after already getting caught. The audacity!
I was meditating in AP History at 9 a.m.
And the teacher just moved on. What else do you do?
What do? You can't argue with that. It's not technically against any rule.
There's no rule that says no meditating in class.
He found a loophole. That student's going to be a lawyer.
Or a monk, one of the two.
The meditating lawyer monk. Actually terrifying in a courtroom.
Objection. I was meditating.
Okay, we are going deeper into the vault now.
These next ones were submitted by teachers who said, and I quote, "I've never told anyone."
Oh.
Yeah, so buckle up.
Confession number 5. I teach world history. A student once argued with me for 15 minutes that the Great Wall of China was built to keep dinosaurs out. When I told him dinosaurs were extinct millions of years before humans existed, he said, "That's what they want you to think." I had no response. I still don't.
That's what they want you to think.
In a world history class.
About dinosaurs and the Great Wall of China, which he believes were contemporaries.
The confidence of this student is something I genuinely aspire to.
You could be completely, demonstrably, factually wrong and just go, "That's what they want you to think," and walk away.
Unbothered, untouchable.
Imagine applying that energy to literally any other area of life.
Dellen, you forgot to take the trash out. That's what they want you to think, Jen.
Do not give Larry that line. I will never forgive you.
Too late. It's in my brain.
I hate you.
Confession number 6. I have a student this year who brings a full-sized pillow to class every day. Not a travel pillow, a full king-sized pillow. He doesn't sleep on it, he just holds it, like a security pillow. I've been teaching for 16 years, and I genuinely don't know what policy covers this. Nothing does. The pillow stays. A king-sized pillow?
In a high school classroom.
That he doesn't even sleep on, he just holds it.
For comfort, presumably.
I have so many questions. How does he get it through the hallway? Does he have a locker big enough? Does he carry it between every class?
The logistics of the king pillow are genuinely baffling.
And the teacher just let it go. Nothing does. The pillow stays.
What is the policy on emotional support pillows?
There isn't one. There has never needed to be one before now.
That student is pioneering new territory.
Between him and the water bottle kid, these teenagers are really redefining emotional support.
Honestly, good for them. We could all use a comfort pillow sometimes.
I kind of want one on my desk.
You'd look insane.
The king pillow guy looks insane too, and he seems fine.
Confession number 7. My nightmare student is a kid I'll call the negotiator. Every single assignment is a negotiation. What if I do half the questions but really well? What if I do it next week but longer? What if I read the book but give you a verbal summary instead? He has never once just done the assignment as given. The terrifying part is his grades are fine. He negotiates his way to a B+ every single semester. I think he's going to run a company someday, and I'm not sure if that's a compliment or a threat.
The negotiator. He's not wrong to try, though. The worst they can say is no.
Dylan, he's doing it every single assignment.
Okay, that's a lot.
What if I read the book but give you a verbal summary instead?
That is so bold. That's an audition for a job he doesn't have yet.
And he's pulling B+. The system is rewarding him.
Because he is good, he's just also exhausting.
The teacher said, I'm not sure if it's a compliment or a threat. That's the most accurate description of a future CEO I've ever heard.
He's either going to be very successful, or he's going to be the guy at a restaurant who tries to negotiate the price of the steak.
Those are the same person, actually.
You're right. They're absolutely the same person.
Confession number 8. I caught a student texting in class and asked her to put her phone away. She looked at me, looked at her phone, looked back at me, said 1 second, completely calmly, finished her text, put the phone in her bag, and said, "Okay, sorry, what were you saying?" I was so caught off guard, I just continued the lesson. She won. I know she won. She knows she won.
She said 1 second. To the teacher.
Finished the text, put the phone away. Okay, sorry, what were you saying?
She had the composure of this child.
She didn't panic. She didn't apologize first. She just completed her task.
Professionally, like she was finishing a business call.
One moment, please. I'll be right with you. Click.
And the teacher continued the lesson because what do?
The phone was put away. The outcome was achieved. She was technically compliant. She gamed the entire system in under 10 seconds.
If Leo ever does that to a teacher, I'm going to be furious and also secretly impressed.
You will not be impressed. You will be at that school immediately.
I'll be furious and impressed, both at the same time.
Okay, we are in the home stretch. These last few, I'm just gonna say, these last few are something else.
How bad?
Not bad, just profoundly unhinged.
My favorite kind. Let's go.
Confession number 9. I teach drama. Every year I do a unit on improvisation. Last year, a student took yes and so seriously that another student improvised that they were on the moon. This kid built an entire 40-minute scene, including a moon government, a moon economy, and a moon election that he lost because, and I quote, the moon people didn't trust outsiders. He cried real tears over the moon election he lost in a fake country that he invented. I gave him an A and told no one until now.
The moon election.
That he lost.
In a government he made up.
40 minutes, a full moon economy.
What is a moon economy? What do they trade? Moon rocks? Moon cheese?
Dylan, he cried real tears over a fictional moon election.
You know what? That's commitment to the craft. That's method acting.
At 16 years old, in a drama elective, he manifested an entire civilization and then lost the presidency of it.
That's either the most creative kid alive or that's a cry for help.
The drama teacher gave him an A and told no one until now.
We're so glad they told us.
This is why we do this podcast. Confession number 10. I have a student who refers to himself in the third person, always. Every day. Marcus doesn't think the homework was fair. Marcus feels like this test was too hard. Marcus is going to need an extension. I've been his teacher for 8 months. I've started responding in third person back. The teacher disagrees with Marcus. The teacher is not giving Marcus an extension. I don't know when this became normal, but here we are. The teacher started doing it back.
8 months in. They just adapted.
The teacher disagrees with Marcus in a high school classroom, out loud.
This is the same thing as the bro teacher. The students are changing the teachers.
The students are winning, Dylan. In every single one of these confessions, the students are winning.
They're just out there evolving faster than the adults can keep up.
Marcus is going to go to college and refer to himself in the third person in his essays and somehow get in.
Marcus feels he is an excellent candidate for this program.
And the admissions officer is going to be so confused and also kind of charmed.
Marcus gets in. Marcus always gets in. Confession 11. A student came to me after class and said very seriously that she needed to tell me something important. I braced myself. She said, I think this class would be better if we had snacks. That was it. That was the important ding. She'd clearly been sitting on this for a while. The way she said it was so formal, so prepared, like she'd rehearsed it. I started bringing in snacks the next week. Attendance improved.
Attendance improved because of snacks.
She was right. She identified the problem, proposed the solution, delivered it with gravitas.
She rehearsed it, Dylan. She went home, practiced her little speech.
And her data was correct. Attendance went up.
That student understood human behavior better than most adults I know.
She should be in charge of company culture somewhere.
She's already doing it. She's 16 years old and she already reformed her classroom through strategic snack advocacy.
I respect her so much.
Genuinely one of my favorite confessions we've ever received. Confession number 12. My absolute nightmare student, and I say this with complicated affection, is a kid who has an answer for everything. Ask a question, he answers before anyone else. Right answer? Sometimes. Wrong answer delivered with complete authority? Also sometimes. But the worst part is when he's wrong, he doesn't apologize. He pivots. Yeah, that's actually a different interpretation. I was thinking of a related concept. He has never once in 2 years admitted he didn't know something. He's going to be either a politician or a podcast host. I can't decide which is worse. A politician or a podcast host.
He said podcast host like it's an insult.
He's not wrong, though. I was thinking of a related concept is literally something podcasters say.
That is not what we do on this show.
Dylan, we literally said the wrong date of an episode last month, and you said, well, it depends how you count.
That was contextual.
I was thinking of a related concept.
Okay, fine. But this kid, the pivoting, the never admitting he's wrong?
That's just confidence. Misplaced, chaotic confidence, but confidence.
The teacher said complicated affection, and that's actually beautiful.
Because you can be someone's nightmare and still be someone they root for.
Every teacher in these confessions clearly loves these unhinged little humans, even when they're being absolutely feral.
That's the whole job, isn't it? You just love them anyway.
You love them through the moon elections, the king pillows, and the third-person narration.
You love them through the that's what they want you to think.
God bless every high school teacher alive.
Okay, so after all of that,
After all of that,
how are we feeling as parents?
terrified. Genuinely terrified.
Leo is 6, Dylan's Lily is 4.
And somewhere in them right now, dormant, is a moon election, a king pillow, a 1 second, I'm finishing my text.
It's already in there. We just can't see it yet.
Larry's got to be so nervous.
Larry doesn't know about this podcast. He thinks I'm doing something less chaotic with my afternoons.
Does he know what chaos you specifically are contributing to the world?
He has a general idea. He chooses not to investigate too closely.
Smart man, Larry.
He has his moments.
But for real, every single one of these students, I kind of love them. Like the negotiator who gets B+s by sheer audacity.
Iconic.
The girl who fixed attendance with snacks, future CEO.
The moon election kid, future playwright, therapist, or president of something fictional but very important.
And Marcus? Marcus is going to be fine. Marcus always lands on his feet.
Marcus does.
To all the high school teachers out there, thank you. We see you. We salute you.
You are doing the Lord's work in the most chaotic conditions imaginable.
You are shaping these feral little humans into adults and somehow keeping your sanity, or something that vaguely resembles it.
And if your classroom currently contains an emotional support water bottle, a king pillow, or someone who just told you 1 second,
You're going to be okay.
the pillow stays.
The pillow stays.
All right, everyone, that is episode 9 of HILLarious Media.
If you're a teacher and you have confessions we didn't cover, please, we beg you, send them in.
We will do a part 2. We will always do a part 2.
Drop your favorite confession from today in the comments. Which student do you relate to most? Because I think we all have a little bit of Marcus in us.
I'm the snack girl. I've always been the snack girl.
You really are.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this with a teacher who needs to feel seen today.
And if you're a teacher listening, we love you. Genuinely.
We'll be back next week with more chaos.
Same unhinged energy, different subject.
Bye.
Bye.